Okay, people. It's Mervelee, Myers, your blogger from Alma Blue. I'm in here on my own. I went out to the GP, and strangely enough, I found something that I think I should play it because sometimes I wonder why self-fulfilling prophecy catch me. I'm gonna see if I find it. I don't remember where it is. It's not this one. This phone. It's not this one. Maybe it's on the other phone. It don't all come up. It's just me trying to. I think that's this one. The woman is in tears. She's standing at the reception there right now because the doctor cannot see her. 5 minutes late. She said, oh, she had to wait to get a cab. She was trying walking. She was born in the 80s. It's not lost. All is not lost. They're gonna try and fit her in, but they can't give her a time. So you can imagine she might be sitting here all day. The key word is try and fit you in, but we can't give you a time. So they can always come back and say no. They said they would try. The lady is crying. I just went up to speak to her. My God. That's the lady talking. He just spoken to the doctor. She's still crying. I'm wondering what is her state of mind. It is sad. Really sad. That's my son and his wife. That's me at the house where I'm told now. That's me and Joy. That was the last day I was in Jamaica in 20 whatever. Me and my husband getting married. I'm just gonna sit here because if I do nothing, I might be tempted. I've been trying to call because I did ask Paul if he would help me do some things because I was planning to do a celebration for my husband. His birthday is on International Women's Day, and I did ask him if he would help me do some technical things. I guess in my loneliness and whatever, I guess I think maybe I saw Paul's kindness as something else, and maybe I went over the top. So I called him just now and he didn't answer. So people have their life, don't get me wrong. And then I called somebody else, and then it's a whole totally different ball game because there are certain things that people are into that I'm not into. Call me old fashioned, but that's who I am, and I'm not gonna sway for my principles. I haven't eaten from morning. I went to see Miss Presley and she gave me some drink because somebody else was there. So all I had is some juice in a cup. My stomach is not taking anything again, and this is a life. Today is Holocaust Memorial Day, and I don't know. I see housing for women put out there something that they getting money from Greenwich for to do training for domestic violence and all of that. And I asked the question, how did I end up here? Where this place that I got as a refuge from domestic violence in 2000. And I always said, I have no experience of living anywhere else other than my husband's house. Was in the refuge for a short time, September, October, November. And then I got this place December. So I have no experience of living anywhere else than here. And I was always like, from the very beginning, the housing officer was so kind, West Indian, and then there was an African. And then everything changed after 2022. Everything changed after 2022. 2022, my website, they stole my website. I was contacted for almost a year and I just said, let it stay there, let it stay there. And then created this website from scratch. And then with the persistence, and I said, okay, they offered me some money and they said I could contribute on the website. So me now having all these things, because I've been creating things, just I spend money, don't go nowhere, I stop and they offer off some money. There was nothing in writing, it was just through the persons. Some glove right now, I'm not even in the mood for I wish I could help you some glove, but right now I am trying to keep myself together because this place has become a prison, a jail. I can't believe after my husband died that this is what I'll be going through. I got locked out of here on the 23rd of October 2024. Luckily, Paul was with me. See, I bought a keyboard and some stuff from Paul because I said, I'm going to stay in here and do my little storytelling because nobody wants me. So I spend a little money, get a few little things. I have a few things there. And as soon as I pick myself up, it's like somebody has to push me back down. Yesterday was my mother's birthday. And I said I'd celebrate mom in whatever fashion. And I send out the messages. Nobody even contact me to say how you're doing. I keep looking around and thinking, why has God decided that I must suffer like this? I don't know why. I remember from the time my father was stricken with Parkinson's until he couldn't work any longer. And I'm blessed. I've got counseling and that helped me with the shakes. But then when they kick the door and they do all sorts and I get triggered, I have no control over that. But what pains me more than anything else is the fact of what my brother Irving has done. I didn't know this is the way my life was gonna end up. see what they're trying to do to me. And they said I must not fight back, I must accept. And if I'm not careful, the whole crux of the matter is I'm here because I stumbled upon I stumbled upon a pedophile ring. Yeah, that's what's here. I stumbled upon a pedophile ring when my brother Irvin advised me to go to university because I always wondered after I was denied my rights to employment, other people who used to blog about men in childcare just up stick and left. So they used to be at leave, they went to Bright Horizons and they got other people out of leave. Join them at Bright Horizon. I remember contacting Connor Bargate once and asking him about men in childcare. Then I didn't know because I done a voice of a child. I didn't link the two of them together, but the same person who has done men in childcare is also responsible for a voice of a child. And I asked God and I said, what have I done to deserve what is happening to me? I can't believe what my brothers are doing to me. I never for 1 minute I left my sons in Jamaica at an early age. I left my sons to come for the opportunity. I came and I returned and Mr. Myers sent back for me. He didn't even allow me to graduate, to go to my son's graduation. It was like, if you don't want it, I bought the ticket. If you don't want it, like whatever. So I came and I did. I do whatever I could to help others. And I sort of set the standards because I remember my brother said it. We've struggled. It's not just me alone. I remember the story of my brother, Byron. If he didn't leave the parish, he couldn't get a job. It wasn't easy being an only girl. And now I think, I reflect and I think maybe I should have been a man and then life wouldn't be so hard for me. When I think about what I have done to help others, and at the same time I was trying to safeguard myself. I have food. Lord cook food for me and I have food. I have food and yet I can't eat it. I went to Miss Presley today and she said how much weight I have lost. It's noticeable. God alone knows my sorrows, and I look up and I think, and I wonder how long can I go on like this before I crack? I don't know. Because if I have nobody to talk to, if I had somebody to talk to, it wouldn't be so bad. But the silence is killing me. Here is my jail. This place has become a jail since Tom died. A jail where they come and kick the door. That it affects me so badly I lose my voice. It's a jail where now they come into the window. A jail where police come in here and join them. And no matter what I have out there, it's not used to support me. And then YouTube take away what they want to take away. The pain. It's the pain. And I was coming from Miss Presley today and I'm thinking the things that's been said to me by my sons, my brothers, and what not been said. It's the silence that is slowly killing me because I have nobody to talk to. So I come and talk. But I have to be careful what I say and how I say it. I never knew that God would let me suffer so each time. It's been happening from about the time I'm 10. And it's keep repeating and repeating. And when people are saying about what? You're a harm to yourself or whatever. How did I reach this place? I'm not a harm to myself because I haven't eaten for morning except a little cup of juice. I haven't eaten for morning. I'm not hungry. I'm not feeling hungry. I should be feeling hungry. So gradually, I lose all sensation. I don't know. I've never tried to do anyone any harm. All I've ever tried to do is to defend myself. Oh God, help me. Mm. Oh God. Mm. Nobody told me. Nobody told me that after the death of my mother, when I go to Jamaica, my son's wedding, I go to Jamaica for my son's wedding, and I spend the time with my mother. And I heard mom's story. And that was when I became old because I spent my life resenting my mother for some of the things she did to me. I wrote my mother eulogy to reflect her life after I heard about what my mother sacrificed and from when my mom had her challenges. When I was down, why am I in a prison here? Why am I in a prison in England? Why am I in a prison in England, God? Why am I in a prison in England? Housing for Women rescued me from domestic violence. I was lucky to come out alive. I'm sure I was lucky to come out alive, but God shouldn't bring me out of that to this, and it's not fair. I will die. But I don't deserve. I don't deserve. I don't deserve. Don't care how cruel I am. I don't deserve this. And the strangest thing is I wrote everything that is happening to me. I wrote and they become self-fulfilling prophecy. But there is a God. Because if my 2 sons can leave me to be where I'm at, well, what can I say? I have 2 sons, they were not planned. I decided when I realized the DNA that I have, I said, no, I can't have, I will not bring children in this world to be suffer what I am. But at no time did I give up. And I can't give up, but it's not fear. It's not fear that after the death of my husband, now I'm a prisoner in here. A prisoner in here. It's not fear. Everybody see how I look after my husband. And I make sure the public was invited and involved. And now I reach out to people that I do things for. And the final straw is Grasshopper. And now I look in here and I see Mr. Seeley send something. I reach out to Mr. Seeley. I reach out to Mr. Seeley because it's Mr. Seeley whose theater of the oppressed I attended, and he said, Mervelee, you can do this. And I reached out to everybody, but more than all, I reached out to Mr. Seeley, and I'm looking for the phone now. I don't know where they are, but they're not far. I reach out to everybody, but to be abandoned by my very own and my brothers and my sons. I'm just withering away. The teeth, I'm trying to get them saved, but I don't know. I don't know where the phones are, but they're not. This is it. I sit here and I look, nobody contact me. Yeah, as I said, I look, I try, I reach out. All I get is these things, hello, fresh and everything. Nobody contact me, nobody talks to me. And I don't know where it's gonna end. I go to sleep, I wake up, and then what do I have to leave? What do I have? Yeah? Yeah? Mr. Seeley set up group. And then Mr. Seeley, like I read in his thing, he didn't visit his sister in the when she was sectioned. It's their thing I read. And Mr. Seeley set up group. And I was in that group because that was somewhere. And now Mr. Seeley abandoned the women. And he's still in the group, but now it's all about men and their mental health and everything. I reach out to everybody. I paid to do things. I ask people. And here I am.
Hi, this is Tony Seeley from the Black Men's Consortium, and it's just over a week to go to we launch our new theatre program. We're recruiting black and brown men, young and old, to come and join the Black Men's Consortium to start our new theatre project, which is taking place across Mental Health Awareness Week in May. If you want to act, write, direct, or be part of this amazing production with a band of brothers, click the link below and we'll see you at rehearsal starting on Monday, the 3rd of February, 2025 in Brixton.
Yeah. I reach out to everybody. And here I am. It's not want of trying. I tried. So that's all I get. I have all this thing and nothing comes. Yesterday was my mother's birthday. I sent out messages that I'll be celebrating, and not one of my sons, not one of my brothers, nobody contacted me to say it's mama's birthday, blah 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 blah. So you're telling me they don't know what I'm going through. My sons cannot do nothing to say who their mother is. And if my sons can't do nothing to say who their mother is, who is going to be able to do it? Nobody.
Mission: saving you up to £219 on your home insurance at Money Supermarket.
My jail. My jail where I'm scared of moving from here in case. My jail, the jail that neglect me after my husband died. This is the jail where I'm scared to get up from here. Why? Because God decided that I must suffer. I don't know. Housing for women putting out there, they get money to train for domestic whatever. And housing for women take away my voice. I never done anything. I'm on the customer panel for housing for women. They asked me for my keys to got copy. And then after that, 2022, 2021, Miss Gilchrist broke the glass. It was all, I made sure I put it on record. 2022, Samantha Gibb started working for Housing for Women. She started April and sent invitation to ASBO here, 2022. And that's where I've been down this journey. And now I am the one facing imprisonment and eviction for talking my truth and defending myself. And after my husband is dead, I'm in a jail. I'm in a jail. When I wrote to leave, I'm depressed. I'm slowly dying of torture. To hear my brother said I can't go in the house at Townhead, and my sons what they're doing to me. How can God treat me this way? Because it has to be God. It's nobody else. And I'm scared of getting up and going around there in case. I'm just scared. I write stories. I write tribute. I do everything. When they take away my job, all I do is write and write until they started troubling me. And I'm not to defend myself. I'm a shadow of my former self. I've lost so much weight. It's noticeable. And from morning now I go to my head because my stomach. I can't. It's like I eat so much yesterday and then today is nothing. And how long can I live like this? I'm diabetic. I have other conditions. They're trying to break me. To break me. And I have two sons and I give them my all. And those sons let people turn them against me. I'm no better off than my mother auntie. When my brother declared me mad and turned my family against me. I have food and I can't eat it. I have food and I can't eat the food. And my sons cannot say something to help their mother. My sons cannot say something to help their mother. I don't know, God. What have I done? I don't know, God, what I have done for you to treat me this way. But man, my brother, my brother said I can't go in the house. My brother. I never know this place was gonna become my prison. I'm planning to go home. I had all my plans, waiting for my husband to go and go home, and instead of this.